Once again, we're here in Tampa, Florida at the Full Throttle Peak Performance Success Symposium, and Ira Thunderberg has had an incredible time already.
Absolutely.
Tell us about your experience. You were at the 2013 conference, and now you're back. Tell us why.
I'm back because the 2013 experience was exactly that. It was an experience. It wasn't just a seminar, it wasn't just training, it just wasn't a hype type of deal. It was an experience that you can't really describe unless you've actually been there. I mean, I could tell you all kinds of words about different things that happened there and all the different transformations that I've gone through since the year ago at 2013 FTX. But unless you're there, you really wouldn't understand. It's one of those type of experiences that really takes you deep. It really helps you discover yourself, much more so than any other thing that I've ever done. And I've done a lot of stuff. I mean, I've done some pretty amazing things over my life, but never anything quite like FTX. It truly is an amazing experience. The different people that you have that Dale brings in, some of the world-class trainers of all different areas of life, and the things that you're able to glean from them and get up close and personal with them, not just in a room full of 20,000 people, but in a small, intimate setting. And they're out there in the audience when they're not on stage, and you get to meet them and talk with them. It's just an experience. And that name isn't by accident, Full Throttle Experience. It's not something that Dale just pulled out of the air. It really is a full throttle, fast fire hoses. Yeah, I mean, for 4 days I wrote as fast as I could write, taking notes. Yeah, and I'd get back and I'd read my notes and go, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and get all excited again. It's just absolutely amazing. And then I'd read notes more. When I finished the conference last year, I actually went and took a whole day afterwards, before I went home, to actually go back and go through my notes and start creating a plan of action from the things that I had learned. I'd never done that before. I've been to lots of conferences, but actually take those things and create that plan of action on where I was going and what I was going to do with all of that information was just so eye-opening and transformational that it was really quite an amazing experience. Yeah, and that's why I'm back.
Exactly, you are back. And Ira, tell us, you're already a very accomplished man. You've done a lot of things in your life, very successful. Coming to this type of event, what are some of the key tools that you see Delatorro emphasizing in people's lives to have an eye-opening experience? You know?
Yeah, Delatorro has an amazing ability to relay information that a lot of times we've heard from other people, but it just doesn't resonate at the same level. He's able to get down to a personal level that people understand, at whatever level that is that you're at. Yeah, it doesn't matter what background you come from. For some reason, this man seems to be able to communicate at a level that you can understand, and it resonates inside of you differently than just somebody. I study a lot of people, and an example would be that, for years and years and years, I heard Brian Tracy talk about all the different ideas that make you successful. One of the most successful motivators and trainers in the world, Brian Tracy, and I've studied all of his stuff, and it made plenty of sense. Dale taught me some of the same things, almost the exact same words, but it was just like somebody went BAM! Upside the head, and I'm going, oh, that's what he meant.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he has the uncanny ability to do that. And not many people have that innate inner ability to relate to people the way Dale does.
Absolutely. Well, Ira, welcome back to the Full Throttle Experience. I see you're part of the team. So
I am on a staff this year.
So you were motivated
I did the platinum.
that much?
I did the platinum level last year. Did the crowd surfing. I thought that meant you got to go around and meet people. Shows you my age, right? And woo! All across the top of the crowd.
There goes
pretty amazing experience, yeah. And I learned so much. I had such a great time that I wanted to come back and be part of the staff and help give other people some of that same experience.
Well, that's incredible. Thank you so much for your insight, Ira.
Thank you.
Be sure to be at this year's 2014 Full Throttle Experience.